God keep our land.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting younger last season had an effect, and Pascal Siakam said, quote, "No matter what you can say about the Raptors, it's always about winning. Since I've been here, that's who we are, and that's all we do." And Brian, with the 2019 title on the Raptors, they're looking to return to those lofty heights.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Siakam. From the wing. Rebound, Anthony Davis. James against Van Vliet. Yep, count it.
One of LeBron's favorite moves when the defense sags, the pull-up jumper.
Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet up top, covered by Schroeder. Here's Siakam, 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside, up top Beverley. He shoots a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverley a floor spacer offensively.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Out to James. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Raptors. An easy 2 on the layup. James has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And how about LeBron's strength, flexing on the deep by powering through the contact.
Here's Van Vliet. Schroeder with a rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to James. And here's Beverley. Outside Schroeder from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Shoots over Schroeder. Anunoby can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And so here is Toronto. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Siakam. Not going to go that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Beverley outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Anunoby for three. He's off on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Now here's Davis. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Trent. They trail by 7. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Trying to get back on track. Siakam, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Back to Davis. Davis with a screen on Trent. Beverly for 3. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Pass to Young. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No luck on that one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Young. Pass to Ben. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Delano Banton. One shot.
The Lakers in the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook, the pass to Brown. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. The offensive rebound. Now Hernan Gomez. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
Off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Brad, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Troy Brown, Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn, then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's James in at the four-man position. Pass to Benton. Hernan Gomez with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 5. The three. He can't get it to go. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. James inside, guarded by Young. And James gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Here's Westbrook. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to James. Count it. James has got 10 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Hernan Gomez with it. Back to Trent. And here's Young. Birch with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Benton. Here's Birch. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
With the floater, they get it back. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Westbrook against Trent. Westbrook outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Toronto calls time here. Big group substitution here for Toronto. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Scotty Barnes comes in for Young. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Trent. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Bryant. Walker comes in for Brown. Reeves is checked in for Nunn. And it's Beverly in for Westbrook. Here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Benton. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Launches it. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." VA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shooting 1.
That free throw, good from James.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now here's Siakam. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, BA, he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's Davis. To the inside. Here's Beverly. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Van Vliet. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, Toronto, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. And it's James with the jam.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
James up top. Shoots over Barnes. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their team.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Raptors.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Trent outside, pass to Barnes. Siakam with a screen on Schroeder. Siakam with it. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got 7.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
James outside. Shoots from 12. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto shooting a low 26% from the field. Trent on the wing. James against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Schroeder passes to Beverly. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Some room here for Schroeder. Money from 17 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
And Toronto calls time here.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Toscano Anderson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Beverly. Here's Van Vliet. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get it again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And he's good on the second. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Walker, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Here's Anunoby. They trail by 14.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Westbrook outside. Here's Toscano Anderson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Van Vliet misses.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Davis. Inside. And Westbrook slams it home.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Siakam in the post. Davis on it. Siakam, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Van Vliet misses.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Schroeder can't get it to go. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Boucher a screen on Davis. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
Yeah, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late. Realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball. Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
And Toronto calls time here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Reeves comes in for Walker. And Nunn is subbed in for Schroeder. A difficult situation for Toronto. Trent outside. Pass to Benton. Porter a screen. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Nunn, the pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Nunn. Three-pointer. Benton pulls it in. Outside Porter from downtown. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball, and the Raptors with some changes. Barnes comes in for Boucher, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Banton. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly comes in for Russell Westbrook. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to James. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Basket counts.
They have no answer defensively inside. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down, makes him hard to contain.
Fred Van Vliet.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
And so it's Los Angeles, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now the Raptors with it. It's an 18-point game. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Trent. No good that time. Brown with some nice D. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Davis finds James. Back to Davis. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Hey, expanding his range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Barnes passes to Trent. Barnes with it, picked up by James. James against Barnes. Some solid defense from James. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
Watch him.
Fade away. The Lakers with another miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Trent outside. Barnes against James. Barnes, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. James against Barnes. That one goes in. James has got 24.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Toronto calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record to dancing.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Oh my, I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. That's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Siakam. Tries to break his ice. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. Over Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Davis against Siakam. Shoots over Davis. Siakam, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Westbrook, the pass to James. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. And here's Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Shoots over Davis. And it's Siakam again missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beverly, down low. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Davis. They get it back. James. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. James has got 26.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Siakam, the pass to Trent. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
.125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Benton. Pass to Birch. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And Young slams it in.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Outside Schroeder. 29 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen by Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Benton. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.